Hello and welcome to this yoga flow that's going to help open up the shoulders and begin to challenge our balance in a healthy way. So when you're ready, we're going to start today's practice in a kneeling position. If this is uncomfortable, coming into an easy seat, that can be staggered or a cross-legged approach. If we are coming into a kneeling, just ensuring that the shins and the front of the ankles are comfortable. We'll take the shoulders up towards the ears and then rolling the shoulder blades back. Let's begin to take the hand to the heart, hand to the belly. We'll just take 3 rounds of breath here. Beginning to release, taking the arms up overhead. We're just going to take a gentle side stretch over towards the right as I face you. I'm aspiring to mirror. And then we'll come back through center, leaning over towards the left, that left hand going a little bit further than the right. And through center, we'll cross the wrist, cactusing the arms. And then we'll take the arms up. We're going to begin to take the arms forward, crossing that left arm across the body, right hand coming along the forearm, maybe the upper arm. And then we're going to take a gentle twist. So we're twisting at the navel, not the heart solely. We'll gently begin to release, widening both arms. And then we're going to exhale, tucking the chin in towards the chest, hands coming forward. And then we'll begin to open up, clawing the hands. Maybe the hands stay shoulder height, or beginning to go towards the back of your space. We're going to do that 2 more times. Exhaling, tucking and rounding. And opening, shoulder height, or sending the fingertips towards the long edges of your mat. Last one. We'll begin to take the arms and front shoulders over the hips. We'll take that right arm across. Again, diagonal to begin with, and then beginning to twist from the navel. Gaze can follow if appropriate for the neck. I'll begin to release, taking both arms. We're just going to do 1 round this one, tucking the chin in, rounding the spine. And then opening up. We'll take the arms forward. And we're going to begin to come into a tabletop position. So if you were in a seated, beginning to come onto the hands and the knees. And as you begin to come into your tabletop, we're going to take some hip circles. So beginning to shift the weight from one side to the other. We'll begin to come back through stillness, clarifying the foundation with the hands. And we're going to take a bird dog threading with the needle balance. So when you're ready, beginning to shift the weight into that left side to begin with, taking the right leg behind you, toe, maybe ball of the foot. And that foot might go towards the long edge of your mat or that back corner. We'll begin to shift the weight to that right hand as we lift that left arm, maybe shoulder height, maybe taking a bit of a twist, maybe a half cactus. We're going to exhale, taking the hands up, and we're going to begin to thread that left palm towards the right armpit, and then towards the back of our mat. We're going to take this 2 times. So begin to inhale and open. Exhaling, keeping that palm high, and then opening. We'll begin to release that left hand down. We're going to come into a modified side plank. So beginning to kickstand that left foot, right foot coming down, right hand coming to the hip, sky, or maybe overhead. 1 long line of energy from that right middle finger down to the edges of the right foot. When we're ready, pressing off that left arm, we're going to begin to come in to a gate-like pose. We're going to take that tucking and rounding of the spine. Finding our balance, stretching, opening up. Take that one more time, tucking and rounding, pressing into that right foot. And then we'll begin to come into our gate pose. Hands lightly on the leg. You might even bind, taking that right hand over towards the left waist. Exhale, we're going to come back through your modified side plank. Taking the hand where you like. And then we'll begin to come back through our table. Taking a little bit of a wiggle, shifting the weight. We're going to begin to come into a downward dog, tucking the toes, lifting the knees, and this comes up and back. And then we'll begin to release the knees back down. Untucking the toes, we'll begin to extend that left leg behind us. We're going to take this series on the other side. So we're going to walk that right hand, twisting or maybe a half cactus. We're going to take 2 rounds of breath running with the needle. So taking that right hand over towards the left armpit, back of the room, and then opening up. Exhaling. Inhaling, open. And then we'll begin to plant the right hand. We're coming into that modified side plank, planting the right hand. Choice for that left arm. We'll begin to come into that gate pose, lifting the arms up. Out to the side, we're going to begin to tuck and round. Opening shoulder height, our hands going back. One more time. And open. And we're going to take the arms up overhead. Your choice of gait. Left hand lightly on that left leg. Or maybe we bind. We'll begin to come back through to your modified side plank, getting contact and then foundation. And then we'll begin to gently release, tucking the toes, downward dog. We'll casually begin to release the knees. Your choice of keeping the toes tucked or un. And we'll begin to take the arms up overhead. And we're going to take the hands behind, pretend pockets. Fingertips are interlacing, opening up the chest. Take the shoulders back over, releasing the hands. And taking the hands down into the heart. Bowing the head to the hands in gratitude for investing in your well-being in your practice. And thank you for joining me for this short and sweet shoulder opening series. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.